Galactic Federation of Light, June 25, 2012. Television's dark agenda. What is excitement and what is relaxation? What we would like to discuss with you today, dear ones, are your choices to engage yourselves in either activities and leisure that will lead to feelings of excitement, raised blood pressure, a raised pulse rate and raised awareness of your bodily senses, or will you seek refuge in activities and leisure that will allow your body to rest, to heal and to remain quiet and calm while you soak in energies that are so vital to you for healing, for growth and for the strengthening of your physical vessel, which includes the mental, emotional and spiritual aspects of yourself as well as the physical compounds of your vessel. We see so many of you running here to there, hustling and bustling, trying to make the most out of and squeeze the most out of every moment of your everyday, and we suggest to you that these patterns are not conducive to what will bring out for you your higher good and your healthier bodies. We suggest to you to instead seek more quiet time, seek more periods of rest and relaxation where your bodies can remove themselves from constant stimuli and better heal themselves and rebuild themselves, better strengthening themselves for the next steps on your journey. This is what we like to see more of. We would like to see more of you reading books rather than watching television, as television and its constant bombardment of visual and sonic stimuli leads to a diffusion of your energy and leaves tattered holes all throughout your being, through each layer that is your combined vessel. Seeking shelter from this storm that you call television is something that we of the higher realms sincerely recommend, as there are serious and hazardous effects accruing in you from watching this device that plays upon addictions and sometimes mind control techniques to get you to remain watching it. This tool of the cabals has been carefully honed by very devious and very intelligent and cunning minds to keep you sitting in front of it while it is used to control your thought patterns, your habits, your tendencies, and feeds you input of what they, the dark ones, wish you to believe you need, you fear, and is your reality. We wish for you, dear ones, to muster the strength and the determination to get up and walk over and turn this destructive device off. If you could find a way to get this task done, you would be doing yourself such a tremendous favor that in many ways is unclear to you at this time, but you can be assured that we will share what we know about this device and the techniques employed through it by the dark ones once we get better acquainted in the days ahead. This is one of the simpler tasks we have before us, but on the same hand we feel this will be one of the more difficult tasks to successfully accomplish for many of you, as this addiction of television runs deep and runs wide throughout your societies all over your world. Our plan is to uproot this weed of your society and replant in its place a flower of higher education and development on the spiritual, as well as academic level. We intend to share with you entertainment of a different type. Entertainment for your mind that is not entertainment based on trauma and violence, murder, lust, fear and destitution, but instead will entertain you through the means of self-growth and strengthening of every part of your vessel. The improvements that you will experience are great, and we feel your television sets will become an exercise program for you while at the same time you rest and enjoy quiet times of relaxation. Do you see the difference here? Do you see that as it is today in your world, although you feel you are relaxing in front of your television sets, your body is hardly at a state of rest and relaxation that will allow it to better heal, grow and strengthen its many layers. Instead, every part of you is being worked out significantly and stressfully, yet unlike one of your exercise programs, you receive no benefit or reward from this workout. What you do receive are the negative effects of sitting in front of this device, which includes stress, heart problems, mental and emotional difficulties, and damages to your eyes, your ears and to your senses of emotional feel. This is what you are receiving when you turn the television on and sit for a few hours watching your favorite programs, ravaging your body in so many ways that it will take us quite a while to explain this fully to you. Our teams of scientists and physicians have monitored your televisions, its programming, and the effects it has on you. and we have come to firm conclusions that we feel will surprise and even startle many of you and leave many of you in a feeling of great disbelief that this has been going on for so long right in front of you without many of you taking notice of this agenda by the Dark Ones. These Dark Ones are quite cunning, and they are, some of them, very intelligent, and for what they lack they use the money stolen from you and pay those of your populations to do the work for them that they could not do themselves. Some of this technology that is used against you has been developed and put into being by those of your own people and not of the types of beings that they truly are. These members of your own people, your own races, your own religions, your own countries, your own communities, in many cases have been tricked or conned into doing this sort of dastardly work, though there are a few cases where simple greed and the offer of a few dollars was enough to turn certain individuals against their own kind. We see this choice that these individuals have made with curiosity, as we see this selling out of one's own friends and family for what is often small amounts of wealth as a choice that none of us of the higher realms would ever make, but we do remind ourselves. You are all on a journey to learn and to grow, and we do see everything as a learning experience. We hope to see many of those scientists, technicians and researchers who have turned against their own people and who work so hard for the agenda of the Dark Ones realize what they have done and continue to do, and switch sides in the days ahead and help educate their brothers and sisters and shed bright light on everything that they have been doing. We feel this will help us greatly in our task to explain this to your people through a voice of believability, as we feel it is in this area of believability that will be such a great challenge for us, as we feel many of your world simply will not be able to find a way to believe what the Dark Ones and even their own people have been doing to them and their families. For today we will only say that you may wish to take our word for this and get up right now and turn your television set off, even if it is just for a few hours more than you would normally have the set off. You would be doing your bodies a great service, as it will begin to immediately heal from the damages that will only begin to attack you again when you make the choice to turn your television set back on. We are your friends and your family, and we wish you to know that we care so much about you and only want what is best for you. Until tomorrow, we are the Galactic Federation of Light.